Hello and welcome to Two-Man Meta. We're going for the mini tabletop wargaming stuff again. So, Battletech again, because I'm just so excited for this game. I blame you, Beaker. Again, his link will be in the description to his Instagram, so you can see what finally gave me the push to get into this game after seeing it for 20 years, having watched the TV show as a kid, and always eyeing these up at conventions and expos and stuff when I have been seeing them. So, struggling to get into the box because that's what we do on this channel. Advert. I guess you can recoup that if you type that in, because I can't, because it's in dollars, I guess. So somebody's going to get lucky with that one. Enjoy. Terrible dice as standard. Another short story, so we've got a little novella here again. I love that they throw these in. It's just really cool. Oh, lots of cards this time. So if you saw my last one, I was really impressed with them throwing extra cards in and stuff that wasn't actually on the models in the box. So you got extra stuff straight away that you can use. This one is even cooler because we have Alpha Strike cards in here. So this is used for a version of the game that's basically boiled down. You don't use a hex system. It's used for quick play and to get more models on the board so you can play larger scale engagements, but also quicker so that they don't take 2 days to play or anything like old school games used to. So, double-sided as well. This stuff is just good. Yeah, so double-sided makes me happy because it means we've got twice the units essentially, because even though they're the same, they're going to be upgraded versions that we can use. Are all these Alpha Strike cards? No, here we go. So we got pilot cards as well. Again, let's actually count how many is in these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, so you've got 16 for the double-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 again on the double-sided for the Alpha Strike as well. Which means you've got 2 for every mech in every system, because there are 8 mechs in here. So, again, still new to this, don't know anything about anything. I do like these models though, and they're all pre-assembled and based already, so straight out of the box you can just throw them on the table and learn how to play. I don't know the names of any of these, and I'm not going to look at the cards because I'm not a professional. So, these are the ones I really like. Oh, look at that. Big missile pods on the side. I can't wait to get playing with these. And this hench dude, look at that. I love these offset canopies essentially, and the shoulder mounted rocket systems. Very nice. Gotta say, I do love these models, even though they're not the standard of like plastic molds I'm used to with Workshop and stuff like that. But they just tick the boxes. Like, they're nice and simple. They do what they're supposed to. They represent pretty well what they are, and they're in a nice scale as well. Like, I could play, 40k with Titans and be playing a similar sort of game, giant fighting robots. But just having them the size of Marines is like just much better, much more portable, much cheaper. Just nice. So I think I picked this box up for about 40 quid, and that is really worth it. It's a lot more value for money, I think, than the beginner box. But I think that's just because this is actually the core game, whereas the beginner box is just purely to dip your toe in, essentially. Look at that. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of mechs holding guns. I'd rather that they were built into them a lot of the time. But this is still a very cool model, and I have to work out how to get these guys into some lists. This is just cool. These are the ones I pointed out, like in the previous video, if you saw that. I don't know why. I just like these types. So, what else have we got in here? The cool advert I was impressed with last time. The primer. So, this is just lore by the look of it. Yep, that's just a lore book, so that's pretty cool as well. It's nice that it's separate from the rulebook as well, so I don't have to carry around 100 pages of rulebook. I can just carry around the, 50 pages of rulebook, and the 50 pages of primer can stay at home or whatever. So, Battletech, a game of armoured combat rulebook. It's not the highest quality rulebook, but it does the job. I think, if you're wanting to really get into the game, you're going to end up buying the hardback anyway, so, and probably the full rules, because this probably has the rules for the game, but not necessarily everything you're going to need. Oh, look at those character sheets. These are even better than the ones we saw in the last box. These are like full-on D&D sort of size and depth of of mech record sheet, or your character sheet, essentially, for each mech. Oh, I love these, like the points of armour again, internal structure. Yeah, this is very different to the last set, and you get plenty in there. And it looks like they are specific to, yes, they are specific to each one. So you've got a full book here of character sheets for each mech that you've just bought. So you chop these out, laminate them, and away you go. We have a map again. We have two maps, even better. And we have changes in elevation. Very nice. Trying to get as much of this in as I can, because, as always, these sheets are far too big for the setup we have. And not only do we have changes of elevation, we have water and roads, which is very nice. Both of these are double-sided again. It's nice to see the water in as well, because I've been told that with your mechs overheating, you can actually in-game go and sit in water and help cool yourself down as well, so that is very cool. I would like if these were like the cardboard ones, but if you're going to get that into the game, you're just going to buy them on mats, or you're just going to make a 3D printed one as well. So what we got here? This I like. Quick reference rules, but it's on thick card. I like that, not just a paper one or a flimsy card one that's just going to disintegrate. Again, that's nice. Again, extra mechs in cardboard. I guess I don't really need the cardboard ones now. I've got these dudes to go with my beginner box, but they might come in handy. I guess it's a nice way to get a friend into the game as well, so you can have your nice one set up, give him a load of cardboard rubbish to play with. Hope he likes it. Swifty, that probably means you, so listen. I like these, changing elevation, so it tells you what height it is as well, which is really nice. We've got level 1s and level 2s. That's good. Again, stops arguments, keeps it simple. Punching them out when we don't need to. Depths as well, that's quite nice. I didn't know that was a thing in this game yet, so that's really cool. So I'm guessing you can get to the point where you can like fully submerge a mech. That's just cool. Look at this, crater with level 1s and level 2. I really like whoever's designed this, the way they've thought about it, so it's just good. And then the reverse, again, everything says what it is. We've even got rough terrain. There was some on the other side as well, but that's cool. Sub-levels, so we got caves as well. This is just... I'm so excited by this game, and I shouldn't be when it's just like cardboard terrain hexes. But I think this game's just so well planned out with what they've done for it. I've got to say, I'm impressed. I can't wait to get playing some more games that are full scale now. So, as I said, I think I paid about £40 for this. So for 8 models, that's a pretty good deal when you're getting all the rules and everything as well. So I'm really, really happy with this buy. and I can't wait to start cracking open some more packs of this, especially the blind boxes as well. So, if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Check out a link to Beakers' Instagram below in the description, and we will see you next time. If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Meta, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we release multiple episodes each week. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description below, as well as links to our social media pages. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.